I'm sure you've heard the news. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories. The year was 1912. The world marveled at a ship like no other. The RMS Titanic. She was massive, luxurious, and thought to be unsinkable. People called her the Millionaire's Special. This grand ship promised a journey of comfort and elegance across the Atlantic. Little did anyone know fate had other plans. The Titanic represented the pinnacle of shipbuilding. People saw her as a symbol of human ingenuity and progress. Excitement filled the air as she prepared to embark on her maiden voyage. This journey from Southampton to New York would forever be etched in history. The Titanic was built in Belfast, Ireland by Harland and Wolff. She was the largest ship of her time, a floating city on the sea. The ship boasted a double-bottom hull and 16 watertight compartments. These features were designed to keep her afloat even if several compartments flooded. Advanced technologies were incorporated into her design. She had powerful engines, a sophisticated telegraph system, and even a swimming pool. The opulence on board was breathtaking. Grand staircases, luxurious cabins, and elegant dining saloons awaited the passengers. The Titanic was a testament to the ambition and confidence of the early 20th century. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic set sail from Southampton. Excitement filled the air as passengers boarded, eager to experience the grandeur of the ship. The atmosphere was electric with anticipation. The journey across the Atlantic had begun. The Titanic made stops in Cherbourg, France, and Queenstown, Ireland to pick up more passengers. Among them were wealthy businessmen, immigrants seeking new lives, and families going to America. The ship was a microcosm of society with passengers from all walks of life. On board the Titanic were some of the wealthiest people in the world. John Jacob Astor IV, a prominent businessman, and Benjamin Guggenheim, a mining magnate, were among them. Molly Brown, a socialite and philanthropist, also joined the voyage. The ship's captain was Edward Smith, a seasoned sailor. He commanded a crew of over 800, from stokers who kept the engines running to stewards who attended to the passengers' needs. Each crew member played a vital role. A night of terror, the disaster unfolds. The night of April 14th was cold and clear. The Titanic sailed through the icy waters of the North Atlantic. At 11:40 p.m., a lookout spotted an iceberg directly in the ship's path. The alarm was raised. Despite evasive maneuvers, the Titanic struck the iceberg on its starboard side. The impact was slight but deadly. It ripped a series of gashes in the ship's hull, flooding several compartments. The unsinkable Titanic was taking on water. Into the depths, the Titanic's final moments. As the situation grew dire, the crew began sending distress signals. Nearby ships, including the Californian, were slow to respond. Passengers, realizing the gravity of the situation, started to panic. The lifeboats were lowered, but there were not enough for everyone. Women and children were given priority, leaving many men and crew members behind. At 2:20 a.m., the Titanic broke in two and sank beneath the waves. Searching for answers, the aftermath. News of the Titanic's sinking shocked the world. Over 1,500 people perished in the icy waters. The Carpathia, responding to the distress calls, arrived at the scene and rescued the survivors from the lifeboats. In the aftermath, inquiries and investigations were launched to determine the cause of the disaster. Questions were raised about the ship's speed, the lack of sufficient lifeboats, and the response of nearby vessels. The tragedy left an indelible mark on the world. Lessons learned: impact on maritime safety. The Titanic disaster led to significant changes in maritime safety regulations. The International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea, or SOLAS, was established, requiring ships to carry enough lifeboats for everyone on board. Improved communication protocols were also implemented. Regulations were put in place for 24-hour radio operation on passenger ships, ensuring immediate response to distress calls. The Titanic tragedy served as a stark reminder of the importance of safety at sea. The Titanic's enduring legacy. Over a century later, the Titanic continues to fascinate and haunt us. The story of the ship of dreams that met a tragic end serves as a cautionary tale about the limits of human ambition and the power of nature. The Titanic's legacy lives on in countless books, films, and documentaries. It reminds us of the fragility of life and the importance of courage, compassion, and selflessness in the face of adversity. The Titanic will forever hold a place in history as a symbol of both human achievement and tragedy. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories.